Good evening, my name is Angie Lopez, and today I will be interpreting Jose Skinner's story, Every Head's a World, from his renowned collection of short novels From Flight and Other Stories, read and analyzed through the creative writing lens. Within the story, we are presented with the narrative of a young teenage boy and his relationship with his father. As we read through the paragraphs, we can analyze that their current relationship seems to lack affection or trust. With Skinner's use of great vocabulary and wording, we can sense an almost tense aura between them both. Skinner then effectively uses verb tenses to explain the current situation within the story. We are explained the true reason of the seemingly obvious disconnection between both parent and child. Due to having to go through loss and dealing with different healing processes, we can slowly come to an understanding within both characters. The feelings of sadness and empathy for the father and child were seeping through every word and paragraph thanks to Skinner's powerful writing. Here we can see that Skinner uses the present to describe the boy's current relationship with his father, followed up with an emotional and reminiscent memory of the past when his mother still lived, to the present again, showcasing how her death deeply affected their current relationship. Having read Sandra E. Sandman's excerpt from English Studies Reimagined by Bruce McComiskey, I was able to analyze and decipher many details of the story. It allowed me to see how Skinner uses emotions to allow the readers to indulge in the writing and even go as far as to feel for the characters. Creative writing uses not only this strategy, but a combination of other English studies to be able to create a wonderful piece of work, much so like Every Head's a World. Like mentioned in the previous slide, we see Skinner's implementation of descriptive language and emotional details within the story to reach its audience in an empathetic and entertaining form. Due to the sad reality that is death and loss, many readers can understand and feel towards the emotion that these events can evoke, therefore creating an emotional connection between the characters and the readers, even if they are fictional. The story ends with a touching conclusion. I don't feel I can talk to him about my fears. My father is doing what he's going to do and nothing I say or do matters. I remember a saying of my mother's, Cada cabeza es un mundo. Every head's a world unto itself. Maybe she said it as a way of expressing her illness, but now I finally come to realize that my father has a whole separate world in his head too. A world now revolving on this thing he calls our adventure. The young boy comes to an understanding with his reality. These few sentences are filled with the resilience and resignation of the present and his future, and as he understands and accepts that he will have to follow his father and go through with his decisions.